Welcome to the wonderful world of the Pauper Gauntlet. It's time for Midnight Presence. Step up to the plate and face the wrath of round 3, the first single elimination round in the tournament practice room. The decks have not fared too well. We have plenty of eliminations, some of them surprises. So let's see what Midnight Presence can do. Don Dallas 222 is my opponent. Let's tell him hi, good luck. That's a lot of nonsense. But we'll keep that. We'll have a lot of tapped guys. We can Sprout Swarm for 1 million. And let's see what we are up against. So Kalni Garden, Sanctuary for Kalni Garden, discard. He is heavily into his set. And given that he plays 2 tap lands, I don't know if it's Izzet Control or if it's Delver Fiend. I think I have to play the Sanctuary here and then probably discard the Sanctuary. Or even the Garden, but getting the free tokens are so nice. Let's see if he can put some pressure on us. Oh, it definitely has the feel of Delver Fiend, so gaining life is now extremely important. See what he says against Delver Fiend. Nothing, he just gives the sideboarding instructions, but they seem solid. We don't particularly care about his life gain, but he has to care about ours. So Armor or Soul Warden? It has to be Soul Warden, Kalni Garden here. Yes, Soul Warden. It's a lot of green mana, but we have nothing else to play but the Kalni Garden. Now we have 3 mana to play Sprout Swarm for, but that's not enough, so we are done. 4 mana to play Sprout Swarm for even, but that's not enough either. So let's see if the second Delver also flips. Of course it does. Logic not. Down to 12. So we need to play the Sanctuary. I think it's going to counter whatever we play. So is it better that it counters the Midnight Guard and the Veteran Armor? Probably better that he counters the Veteran Armor. Then we could try to Sprout Swarm, but we can't play Sprout Swarm into counter. Now we can't Sprout Swarm. Cancel. Swing with the Soul Warden, play a Sanctuary. But this is not gonna work. That's a guild gate. Yeah, I think we're gonna get tempoed out here. It feels very much like Izzet Control, but Rune Snag is kind of weird. Counterburn, yes, we have a sideboard for that. +4 Scattershot Archer, I think that's really weak in the sideboarding department. Because you need to play 2 to kill the Delvers. That's just not good enough. Even Plummet is better, I think. And the Spider is definitely a lot better. As it can handle the... Wow. Soul Warden. We can't play the Mycedon, but we can play the Midnight Guard. If this Midnight Guard, if this Soul Warden lands, we are in very good shape. So counterspells that. We play the Kalni Garden. Gain a life. Play the Midnight Guard. Ouch! You never expect Force Spike, and that also spoils the Sprout Swarm. And if he has any burn spell, this is death. We have to follow the sideboard plan. So we are taking out Evangel and Mycedon, bringing in Scattershot Archers. But I'm afraid they do very little. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the brewer knows more than I do, which is very likely. Shock even. That's a card nobody should ever play in Pauper. There are just so many better options. But here I am losing, so who am I to say anything? 4 Archers, -2 Evangels. But they look really strong against Counterburn. Mycedon. Now we need to win twice to save Midnight Presence from elimination. Working on the Excel sheet. I think we have 13 eliminations so far. But I'm not really sure. I have to check that. Would you like to play first? Yes. Keep. Once again, very slow. To have to play an early Sprout Swarm here to get the other one going. I think we do. I think we need to do something on turn 2. Definitely now, and definitely while he's tapped out. Two mana for 1/1. I think it's the correct play. Brainstorm, so Delver flips. Backed up by counterspells. Might be just what it... And now I need to draw 2 Scattershot Archers, requiring me to draw 22 cards in on average to find them. That's a tall order, isn't it? Isn't it? That's a tall order. Yeah, isn't it? Oh, you can say that. Sorry, English is not my native language. I'm Swedish, that's why I speak English. Like a drunk Viking, or like the Swedish chef. Another Delver. Stay a while. Stay forever. Is it more important to play the Mycedon next turn than to play the Midnight Guard now? I think I'm playing the midnight card. Not too sure about that. The Delvers mean that I really have to... Lightning Strike is revealed. The other card was Treasure Cruise, costing only 7 mana to cast. Now I'm gonna Sprout Swarm at the end of his turn. But that's just too little too late, isn't it? I'm dead in 2 turns. How much damage can I do with the Mysoderm here? Always yield. There is a Scattershot Archer, but what does he really do? I can't do enough. And I die here. Yeah, I'm just too slow. He did get a great start in both games. Playing double Delvers. But I'm just crushed. I don't know if he really was Counterburn. Is that Control or is it Delver? But I'm gonna call it Counterburn just to have that name. Okay, so I attack with these 4. These sacrifice that guy. I do 7 points of damage. Oh, he doesn't even get a plus. No, I'm just dead. Saving mana for my Sprout Swarm. Or attack, I don't know, doesn't matter. Just die. I have been out-tempoed like never before. And I felt very, very powerless. Thank you for watching.